Look what we just found. This is a German hand-painted wax candle from a storage unit, but it is not just a candle. It is a tiny library wrapped around a pillar of wax. Look at the shelves. The books are molded right into the sides, with warm brown columns, little painted volumes, and a scholar figure tucked into the scene like he wandered too far into his own reading list. Then the bottom turns it from charming to interesting. There is a small label that says handbemalt, which is German for hand-painted. There is also a maker seal for Johann Gunter from Walldurn in Germany with a since 1924 mark. That does not mean this candle was made in 1924. It means the maker was using its company history as part of the object's identity. And that makes sense, because this is the kind of candle that was probably bought to display, not just to burn down after dinner. It is molded wax, painted like a little piece of shelf art, and built around a subject that book people have loved for a long time, the absorbed reader. There is a famous German painting by Karl Spitzweg called the Bookworm, also known as the Librarian, showing a man nearly swallowed by a tall wall of books. I'm not saying this candle is officially based on that painting, but it lives in the same funny little world. The person who loves books so much that the library becomes their habitat. That is what I like about this piece. It takes something temporary, a candle, and covers it with the least temporary-looking thing imaginable, bookshelves. Wax is supposed to disappear. Books are supposed to stay. So this object is caught between two ideas, made to be lit, but decorated like somebody hoped it would survive on a shelf. There is even a little mystery underneath, because some Johann Gunter candles were sold in forms connected to refill or eternal candle systems. This one has a socket-like opening on the bottom, but without the matching parts, that stays only a clue, not a promise. So the story is not here is an old candle. The story is that somebody made a tiny German wax library, painted it by hand, gave it a maker mark, and somehow it survived long enough to show up in a storage unit for us to find. Thank you for watching Rag and Rust, the home of Get It for a Buck on Whatnot.